Well, we finally did it. After all the times that Andrew said, oh, we should have a podcast about this, we started a new podcast.
We did, and it wasn't even one we talked about in any of our episodes, so thankfully all the rest of those podcasts that I've talked about, they're still on the table.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, we went completely opposite, and these episodes for our new show, By the Way Today are incredibly short, just 5 to 10 minutes of your time every day.
And we're putting out our first episode on your feed today, so you can give it a listen. If you like Let's Talk Petty, we really think you're going to like this one too.
If you do, please subscribe and share the show with others. It's an easy to listen to show, and we have a great time making these.
Enjoy.
National Hot Dog Day, National Sunglasses Day, National Witch Hazel Day. Why is that a thing? Where did this whole thing come from? Who picks these days? Explain it to me.
Take it easy. I've got all the answers. Welcome to By the Way Today Is. Hey, Kate, guess what?
Shh, I'm having a picnic in the park today with Adam Scott, and I'm trying to figure out what we're going to eat.
Well, it's funny that you say that because you know what today is? Other than November 1st?
No.
It is National Calzone Day.
Calzone, you say?
You ever thought of having a calzone in the park with Adam Scott?
Well, now I have.
Well, before we start on that and tell you the correlation of that, what are your takes on calzones? What do you think about calzones?
I like me a calzone.
Yeah, what's your favorite kind?
Plain. Just the cheese. Cheese and ricotta.
Ricotta. A little bit of marinara on it.
No, I don't put marinara on
Just
the top.
Plain.
Yep.
Wow.
I know. You douse yours with marinara. I might as well have pizza if I'm going to do that.
Don't even compare pizza to calzones.
I just did.
But did you know that today is National Calzone Day?
I did not.
November 1st is National Calzone Day.
Tell me why.
Well, before I tell you why, how about a by the way fact?
Okay.
Since we're doing our By the Way Today Is podcast, I figured I'd give you a by the way fact.
Do it.
So our by the way fact for today is, do you know what the word calzone means when it's translated to Italian?
It means calzone.
Close. So close. It means trouser legs.
Trouser legs.
And that all comes into play when you find out why they first started making calzones.
Because they used to douse them with ricotta and marinara and eat their trousers?
Everybody just walked around with marinara dripping down their trousers.
I'm just going to put this marinara in my pockets. Oh my God, it's pouring down my pants. I bet I could eat my pants. And now we have calzones.
Very close.
Oh.
So calzones go all the way back to the 1700s. That's where they got their start in Italy. Surprise, surprise.
Wait, was I supposed to be surprised? Hold on.
Perfect.
Okay, sorry.
So the city of Naples is where they came from, and they used to use them as a street food for people looking for quick food to eat on the go.
They are a good food to eat on the go.
So they basically had calzone food stands there. People would just grab a calzone to go. They were sold on the street, and they targeted people that were just looking for a quick lunch while they were out doing their daily business, working, whatever they were doing.
Milking some cows.
Whatever it
Getting
was, they'd
some olives.
go get a calzone for lunch. And like I said, the word calzone in Italian means trouser, so you can see why it was called that, because people would go get these pizza pockets, the calzones, and they would walk around in their work trousers eating the calzone. And so that's where they came up with the name from.
Nope, still don't see the correlation at all. It's in your hand. Why are you talking about trousers?
You're wearing trousers while you're eating. That's what everybody that ate a calzone back then was wearing trousers.
Unless you were a woman.
Then you'd be wearing a dress. But apparently women must not have eaten calzones back then. So there's also a lot of pop culture references to calzones.
Okay.
Couple that I came up with was famous one from Seinfeld. Season 7, episode 20, entitled The Calzone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one where George was working for the New York Yankees, and he got a calzone for lunch one day and paused their whole lunch meeting, and Steinbrenner wanted to know what he ate, told him he was eating eggplant parmesan calzone, I think it was. Definitely had eggplant in it. And so he wanted one, and so he went and got him one every single day, ate lunch with him, was so proud of the fact until he got kicked out of Paisanos, which was the place, the fictional restaurant where he got the calzones from, got kicked out for allegedly stealing from the tip jar, and then comedy ensued after that.
It did.
So that was one pop culture reference. Another one, as you mentioned, Adam Scott at the front. He was on the TV show Parks and Recreation.
And he was obsessed with calzones.
And he was mocked incessantly on the show for liking calzones.
Why did they hate calzones so much?
I guess that was the joke of it. But he absolutely loved calzones, and he even cooked a calzone in a pie contest. Do you remember that?
Did. I do.
And his reasoning on it was they were basically just
pies.
They're basically just pies. Pizza pies. Pizza pies in a pocket. So I'm thinking that when you go on your picnic with Adam Scott, you should probably have a calzone.
Absolutely.
It's a perfect day to have a calzone with Adam Scott in the park on a picnic.
I'll wrap it in some trousers.
Perfect. Make sure you wear trousers.
Well, I'm wearing trousers.
If anybody eats calzones today, make sure you wear trousers to
how can
really
you
commemorate
not
the day.
now?
So do you know where it got its start?
I do not.
Calzone Day got its start at a pizzeria in Kansas City called Minsky's Pizza in 2016. So apparently that's a famous place in Kansas City. And it was a 40th anniversary celebration for the pizzeria back in 2016. And so they came up with the day for a reason for people to come to the pizzeria and get something different, gave them a discount on it. And so that's where National Calzone Day started from, was from this one specific restaurant in Kansas City.
Wow. And it's not that long ago, 2016.
Yeah. So we've only been celebrating National Calzone Day. So this is the 6th year that we've been celebrating National Calzone Day.
That's exciting.
We're right in at the forefront of it.
We're such trendsetters.
So if you want to celebrate the day today, obviously you have to wear trousers. That's part number one. Number two, if you're in Kansas City, obviously go to Minsky's Pizza because that's where it all started. So if you're a real fan of Calzone Day, you would be in Kansas City today at that pizzeria eating a calzone.
I mean, that's where we're going next. So
I hope so. Maybe after your picnic, we can catch a quick flight out.
Or we can just kidnap him and take us with us.
Now
Take him with us.
Now, if you really want to up the ante, take Adam Scott to Minsky's Pizza in Kansas City to celebrate Calzone Day.
I promise you're going to love it.
And if you can't, by chance, take Adam Scott to Kansas City or even just go there yourself. Pretty much any pizza place today for National Calzone Day offers discounts on calzones. You can go to your favorite local pizzeria and get a calzone at a nice discount. Tell them you're there for Calzone Day.
That's exciting.
Or you could just make one yourself. They're actually really easy. We've made them before.
We have made them before.
Roll out some dough, ricotta, cheese, sauce if you're me, no sauce if you're you. You could put other fillings, sausage, pepperoni, whatever you want, and you can make your own homemade calzones if you don't feel like going to a pizzeria or feel like going to Kansas City. So that is the brief history of National Calzone Day and where it came from.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yes, it is. And that's our podcast for today. I want to thank everyone for listening. You can go to our website, bythewaytodayis.com, and you can find out more information about our podcast, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Remember to subscribe, rate, and review our show. You can download new episodes daily to hear what day we are all celebrating and how we can celebrate it. And be sure to share your favorite episode with your favorite person so you guys can celebrate together.